right, everyone, so we are at the Mexican store now. I just stopped recording while I was at the bank, and it's just down the road, so I didn't turn the camera on again till we got here, and I'll take you in. So let's get into the Mexican store and see if they've got some flank steak. Okay, so they did not have any flank steak, but they did have arrachera. That's a meat my dad used to use, and that's a meat that's also used for carne asada. Just checking off all the stuff I got already. Well, we have some onion at home, so I think we're okay. Got some avocados. Alright, everyone, so I'm out of the Mexican store now. I tried to record what I could, but sometimes it's a little hard because I try not to get people in there, but sometimes what I'm recording, there's people walking by, and if it's busy, and there seemed to be some foot traffic in the areas I wanted to be in, and then so I recorded what I could, but then when I got to the buffet, I did that slow walkthrough for you, but right before that, while I was getting some food, because we are hungry, this is our takeout, I guess. But I was trying to order the food and talk to Glenn at the same time and trying to record, so it all got a little hectic for me. But I recorded what I could, and I'll show you the haul of what I picked up for us there. But right now we're gonna head home. Hey everyone, so this is part 2 of the video where I went to the Mexican store. And on this video, you're going to get the grocery haul and me making the marinade for the steak and grilling it out and having some carne asada tacos with it. So let's go through what I picked up at the Mexican store for us. First thing is going to be this. This is arrachera inner skirt steak. And I'm going to give you a lesson the difference between flank steak, arrachera, and skirt steak. So this is 1 pound, and yeah, they're not super cheap, but we don't ever buy anything like this, and we wanted some carne asada tacos, so we're getting it. We got it. All right, so I got 1 pound of arrachera steak. After I go through everything, I'm going to give you a little lesson according to Google. All right. So, along with that, I picked up 3 nice size avocados. We got 3 or 5 limes, and I'm going to use a couple of those for the marinade. Then picked up 2 oranges, which are also going to go in the marinade. And we picked up some tamales. They're already made under their buffet warmer. I picked up a pack of 3 pork and 3 chicken. I thought I'd try the chicken. I did not like it because it has green chili in it. So I could taste that right away. Glenn is going to eat them. He likes that stuff. So we already ate. So there's, if you want to see them, this is the pork. And that's the husk with the masa. The masa on the chicken is very thick, much thicker than the pork. So that's that. So, all right, so we got that. And then I picked up El Milagro flour tortillas. I'm out of small tortillas. I ate the last 2 last night. And some El Milagro yellow corn tortillas. Now keep in mind, El Milagro does all the tortillas. Well, their brand is probably the best. The ones that are sent to us are the white corn. This is the yellow corn, which you often have in like street tacos, that give it that distinctive taste. So that's the yellow corn. Glenn wanted to try these. These are sliced jalapenos, red pickled jalapeno peppers. So these are red jalapenos pickled, and he likes them. They've got like carrots and onions in there. I'll show it to you. I put the remainder in here. And that's what they look like without spilling all the juice out. And he compares this to, I don't know if you've ever gone to a Mexican restaurant and they give you like a little baggie or bowl of like, there's carrots and onions and like a pickled juice in there. Glenn really likes that stuff, and he said this tastes a lot like that, so I'm glad he likes that. All right, and this here is the actual hot sauce, because there's a Mexican, it's a Mexican store with a Mexican buffet and a Mexican restaurant there. And this is the red hot sauce that they make there, and Glenn really likes that. And he asked to see if I could get some in like in a little cup, but they actually sell it. This is a 16 ounce, I think. They sell it by the little tubs here, so I got that for him. He's really happy about that. And I'm assuming he's going to use some in his carne asada tacos tonight. So I got that for him. And I also picked up some refried beans and some rice that we had with our tamales. And did I go over the onion? Look at this huge onion. So I'm going to cut some of that up and put it in the marinade. That is everything I picked up at the Mexican store. So now I got to get to making the marinade so I can get this in the refrigerator so it can marinate the rest of the day until I grill it out. And I got some cleanup in the kitchen to do. I got to fill up some water bottles. And so yeah. Alright, so that is the grocery haul from the Mexican store.